Hello and glad to have you with us on another edition of the 3-day weather forecast from the Nigerian Meteorological Agency. I am Onyilo Desmond. It's usually said after the rain comes the sunshine, and that's exactly what our models are showing us right now. We've had rains back to back within the last 3 to 4 days. Ample rains. It's been quite wet over some areas. On Tuesday specifically, we had reports of intermittent rains that lasted for most parts of the day, coming out of Enugu, Abia, and parts of Delta in the southeast, and Lagos and Ogun over the southwestern part of the country. This satellite image shows us what is presently on ground as at Wednesday midday. And from this satellite image, we see that we've already had reports of some rains the south. Speaking of Lagos specifically, we also had reports of some slight rains over parts of Bauchi and Taraba in the northern part of the country. And so from this satellite image, we see that the cold clouds over the southwest is looking quite pale compared to what we have over parts of the southeast. That means that the southwest is more of dissipating. So not much is expected from the southwest for the rest of the day. The entire south. Pockets of areas may still have some rains, like we see this reddish coloration parts of Oyo and Ogun, giving them as at the present time. We also see that we have cold rain picking up over the boundary between Borno and northern Adamawa and bounding Cameroon in the northeast. We also see some cold clouds springing over the high grounds of Plateau in Plateau State. We expect these cold clouds to gradually build and give prospect of rains to parts of the northeast for the rest of Wednesday, and also the high grounds of Jos Plateau, including the neighboring places, speaking about parts of Kaduna and Nasarawa states. The Federal Capital Territory may feel an impact of these rains for Wednesday evening, including the eastern part of Niger State. But moving forward into Tuesday, we see that there are prospects of rains are quite slim. Firstly, the winds that we have coming in isn't bringing much moisture, and the moisture isn't accumulating, but it's been dissipated. So we expect some level of stability for Thursday as far as rain is concerned. Just rains in one or few places, but not much is expected, and where we do have them, we don't expect them to be that much. Of course, our rains are energy driven, so when they come, they're packed, and they come with much energy, they pack a punch, they come with strong wind. So we may get that, but not much precipitation, not much rain, is expected to come out of whatever resulting thunderstorms that we'll have, which are expected to be pockets. One other thing that we should expect going forward is the fact that with open skies, we should prevail over most parts of the north and even the central states, including the south, that temperatures are expected to peak slightly, and so we have a projection of maximum temperatures hitting 38 degrees Celsius over parts of Yobe State, and speaking about parts of Jigawa and Borno State, we see temperatures in their mid-40s, and over the central state, we expect temperatures to be in their lower to upper 30s, which wasn't what we've had in the past few days and even up to last week, where temperatures were in their lower 30s and in their upper 20s. Down south, we expect temperatures also to peak slightly as a result of the open sky. So temperatures should be in their lower 30s. And as we move into Friday, similar picture is expected. We do not expect much rain for this day, as the atmosphere is still just gathering momentum to unleash another round of rains. We also see that the mechanism responsible for rains over our country is slightly moving southwards, and that means that our rains will just keep going southwards very fast. The progression with which this system moves northwards, it's slower than the way it moves when it's coming southwards. So we expect a slump in our weather system southwards very rapidly, and that is already just playing out. So we expect few rains on this day, thunderstorms, not much rainfall from them, just pockets, and temperatures will still be on the high side for this particular day. Temperatures should be in their mid to upper 30s over the northern part of the country and over the central states. Having said that, let's see what the air quality should look like. Air quality across the country for much of the forecast period is expected to be moderate to good. There's no threat expected as far as air quality is concerned. That should be a sign of relief to those who are prone to respiratory ailments. And that's our projection within the 3 days. We'll bring you more updates as they unfold. But for now, enjoy the sunny spells that should prevail within the next 3 days, and see you again.